Hey YouTube, I'm going to be going out to that other log soon, but I want to just wrap up a couple of things. First of all, I bought two toolboxes, and they're this style. They're like 99 bucks at Harbor Freight. They're not a bad deal, I gotta tell you. I have one over here that I use all the time for body work. I have all my body tools in here, hand tools and stuff. And I gotta tell you, these things stay together pretty nice. The drawers work good. This is about 1.5 years old, maybe 2 years. And it's not giving me any trouble whatsoever. I weld on it, I beat on it with metal sometimes, all kinds of stuff. And I added a thing on the side here for it. The reason I bought the other two toolboxes, I'm getting really clogged up here in my garage and I need to get cleaned up. I can't stand this. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to put this milling machine here and this mini lathe on top of those toolboxes, one on each. I'm going to put a wooden top on it to help support it good so that I can roll them around easy and put the tools to those tools, you know, all the cutters and all inside the drawers. So that's what I'm starting to do today so far. And you know, I got a little bit of a rant. I ordered stuff. I'm 5 miles away from the nearest blacktop, but the road's not that bad. It's a fairly good road. And the other day, what's the name of them people? Federal Express. Yeah, FedEx. So we ordered some stuff from Walmart that Walmart don't stock in the store, which is almost, you know, anything else you want. But anyhow, the FedEx guy comes and he says, "I'm not driving up this road here no more." I guess because it's out of the way. And then he said, so my wife gave him our phone number. He said, "Well, I ain't making any phone calls either." You know, come on, guys. You know, I recognize what it's like to drive truck. I used to drive truck moving heavy equipment all over the place, and I know how hard your job can be. But it's not so hard that you got to make people not have a freaking alternative. You know, that's not fair. But yet the UPS guy, and this is another toy my wife bought me for Christmas. The UPS guy the other day came with a full boxcar, 40-foot trailer, and dropped this sucker off and didn't have no problem driving up the road, even though, you know, tops of the trees were hitting the truck. But yeah, so anyway, I recognize that your jobs are hard, but you know what? Deal with it. Anyway, guys, that's the end of that rant. I'll talk to you a little bit later. I'm gonna finish the video on the wood as soon as I put these boxes together. Bye. So I ended up cutting about a 6-inch piece out of this log, this pine log. What do we got there? Yeah, it's about 5.5 inches there. And it seems like it's below the ant farm. This is the side that I just rolled up, and this is the side that that piece came off of. So it looks like we're below the ants. So all I got to do now is trim the bark off of that, and I'll have a 12 by 9-inch can to get 2x8s out of. Come on. There we go. over here. It's up to you. I just... Yeah, you must probably think about that. So because of the ant farm, I ended up with a 12 by 9 inch camp there. I gotta turn this camera around. Well, now we're gonna take 2 by 8s out of that, and then I'll trim them off.
I don't want to leave there.
Oh, you know what? We gotta trim that. Right now they're 9 inches wide. We're gonna trim them down to 8 inches. So just set them over there for now, then we'll put them back on. Yeah. Cut that 9 inches off of it now. Maybe get a, if let's rotate this, I'll get a 1 inch board out of this. And then we'll go ahead and cut it. That's 8 inches there. I can just start cutting 2 by 8s off that, and then we'll have a 1 by 8 at the bottom. Okay. We got to build up a sap on there, and its cut started to get weird. I'm going to take the covers off and clean the blade. Okay, so what we did there was I scraped the sap off the blade, and I also scraped the sap off the rubber around the wheel. That solved the problem of making the blade go diving around. And now we put the water on since it's warm today. So now the boards are cutting pretty good there, 2x. So all together we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2x8 16 foot, a 1x8 16 foot, and this is the piece that has the amps in it, so we can come probably down to around here, 4 feet, and then I'll get another, maybe a 2x or a couple 2x4s out of that. Hey YouTube, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but this thing came the other day, UPS. It's a molding planer, and I plan on making colonial molding for up at the house I'm building. Just thought you might want to see that. I'll make some videos of it when I get it together and see how it's working. That's the model number there. Oh, it's getting late already. Had a pretty good day. I'm glad I got the rest of that pine log cut up and out of here, so it's not in my way for something else I might want to do. So, have a good one, guys.